I haven't been bold enough to ask a Muslim about this yet, but can you tell me about Aisha? Aisha?
Yeah, I can tell you that she was like given absolutely no choice, and there was no such thing as informed consent when she was a 6-year-old girl playing with her dolls, and she was married off to Mohammad, who was 52 or 53 at the time. Um, and then it's actually written there, word for word, in our scriptures that he consummated the marriage with her when she was 9 years old. And there's like various, I mean, I'm telling you, not Islam is not an easy read. It's not easy to digest. As a woman reading it, me talking about this every Sunday when I bring up these hadiths, it honestly, like, it makes me feel sick inside. This is codified child marriage, and you see it play out in the darkest, most like horrific scenarios in the modern context still to this day. The reason I talk about Islam and the reason I'm willing to laugh about it and honestly, like, just show it for what it is and actually say this is a joke in the modern day and age is because um we see men in Afghanistan who are selling their 6-year-old daughters to be married off to men who are old enough to be their grandfathers, and they have no choice but to do this. But this is culturally accepted. This is actually like a norm in these places. But I mean, you can say that this is culture and whatever. You can harp on about that till the cows come home. But the fact is, Islam actually codified this. If you take Islam at face value, if you are at least in the mainstream fold of Islam, like I was as a Sunni believing Muslim, I think that you are supposed to believe that the Prophet is the most timeless, eternal, infallible, most beautiful, perfected human example to follow. Men must emulate him, women must revere him in every form. Um, and I'm sorry, because of that, people are willing to give away their daughters to men who are literally like 60, 70 years old. They are selling their daughters for a price to these men, and you cannot cut the cord. If this was cultural, I would, again, intellectual honesty, I would say that. But the
Mm.
fact that Muhammad himself, who is a
Yeah, he's
timeless
an
example to
example. Yeah.
humanity, and he's done this, we cannot dance around it. I'm sorry.
So if I was a Muslim, according to the Quran, would I be okay in selling off or giving away my daughter, my 6-year-old daughter, to someone who's 60, 70 years old?
Oh yeah, most definitely, David. I'm not sure if you're
Okay.
aware of Muslim Dawa boys in the YouTube scene, but Ali Dawa, for example, he has categorically said when he was challenged on this very point, he categorically said, if my daughter is 9 years old and whatever she's reached maturity, I would marry her off.